Hello.
Look who it is.
It's me.
It's Sadie.
And it's you.
It's me.
And who are you?
I'm Danielle.
Nice.
Welcome to Warm and Cozy Quilting.
Hi.
We're going to show you some cool stuff. It's Wednesday.
It is Wednesday. It's Wild Wednesday where we do wild things.
Right.
Welcome. That's a lot of W's. I think I'm done now.
Yeah. Could be done.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. More W words. We've had weather. Have you had weather where you are? Probably. This week,
Yes.
it's everybody.
Everybody's had some kind of weather, and some people have had multiple weathers.
Yes. But we are back in the shop, operating normal hours. We've had lots of people like, are you open? I don't know. Schools are closed. Who knows? We're here. Come visit us. We'd love to see you.
We're not open anymore today.
No, that's
Tomorrow,
true.
yes.
Yes, correct. Noon to 6 tomorrow.
Yes.
Okay.
So, but yes, it has been a little bit crazy.
Yeah. And snow is like everywhere, piled up. I mean, if
Like
you
so
haven't
high.
met some of our new folks, we've got some new faces around here. But Loretta came in today, and she, on her way here, went to an establishment. And in their parking lot, they had snowdrifts that she was like, they have to be 13 feet high. I'm like, and she's like, we're not going to get over freezing for a couple of days. It's going to be there forever.
I did look at the weather. I was on Facebook. It's
Sure.
lunchtime, right?
Yeah.
And I look at Weather Guy, who then lists for the next couple of days. And today's temperature was just cold. And then tomorrow was very cold. And the next day was very cold. And then was just cold. And then very cold. And I'm like, oh my gosh, okay. So essentially,
Cold
it's going
forever.
to be cold.
Get out your gloves, your coat, your hat.
And just know that the snow ain't going nowhere because
Nope. So go sledding or build snowmen or
Right.
whatever people do in the
Something.
snow.
Sledding.
Or you can sew at your house and look out the window and go, oh, that's nice.
Mhm.
And then
Mhm.
continue.
Sewing, yes. That
Sounds
sounds
like fun.
way better.
Okay, we are Warm and Cozy Quilting. I think we told you that.
Yeah.
This is Wednesday. How does this work? Okay. This
I'm
is-
so glad you asked.
Yes, this is a live sale. We're live. We're real people that are talking to you right now. We are going to show you some items. All of those items are going to have a number attached. You can typey in the comments that number if you're on Facebook and
Yes.
order right along.
Right.
If you're watching me on YouTube, because of the way of the world, I would really appreciate it if instead of commenting along, you would send us an email. You'll find our email address in the description, wherever that's held, info@warmincozyquilting.com.
And then you're just going to still say, I need a number 91
Yep.
and I need 4 yards of whatever.
Yeah,
And you're just going to just type a little email.
correct. And then Sadie, that's me, I go home and I sit on my couch and I I send invoices.
Mhm.
You'll get it. There'll be a little link you can click, put in your PayPal or your credit card, pay. You can come in and pay however you want, whatever you want. We're pretty chill around here.
We are.
Prices are good tonight, 5 p.m. on January 28th, Wednesday, until Thursday, tomorrow, January 29th at noon Central Time. At that time, they go back to their regularly scheduled pricing.
Mm.
I think we've told you all the things.
Yeah.
If you don't want your nosy neighbor to know, you can message us instead of
Yep.
putting your comments out there.
And tell us if you want it shipped. The end.
Yes.
Okay.
Great.
Let's see what we've got.
It's 2026. Did you know?
Yeah.
It's a new year. It's
New
almost
day.
the end of January. Like it's almost February already. How did it happen?
Also, it feels like January 75th.
Yes. Oh,
Like
my
this January has
gosh.
taken so long. Maybe other people are like, oh my gosh, I can't. No, I'm like, when is January over?
Right.
Anyway, let's talk about calendars.
Calendars. They tell you what day it is.
Kind of.
Kind of.
If you turn the page, you're good.
This one is a 12 by 12 wall calendar, has patterns. There's 12 projects in here.
We have one.
We have one of them.
Oh.
It's this one.
Look at those turn dashes on there. That's so
There's
cute.
lots of cute patterns. Let me show you the back. Doesn't that look great? You could do all of those each month.
You guys do know that this is going to be way cheap, yeah?
Also, it's $10 tonight.
Have one.
I have one.
So that's half price.
Half
It's like, just take it, $10, and you're going to get 12 patterns.
Right.
First
Like,
come, first serve.
It's also only January still. So
Right.
you haven't missed anything
Like
yet.
you haven't even had to flip a page. You
Nope.
still get to see all the pages.
Yep.
Anyway, number 95 if you need one of those. You prefer a pocket guy.
Mm-hmm.
I got a little guy.
I
This
need
is a
both.
97. Okay. The nice thing is that, you can write notes and you see the whole month at a glance. And there's also like helpful quilty charts.
Nice.
Such a good reference. Also great, like throw it in your purse.
Mm-hmm.
Regularly $7.50. Tonight it's $4.
$4.
$4. And let me tell you, this page on the back, I won't show it for long, is worth $4 alone. Okay?
Yeah.
Perfect.
Tells you
What?
a bed size.
It
Because
also,
do you know how many times people say, but what size is the king size bed? I'm like, I'm not a mattress salesman, but let's talk about it. Let's think about it.
yeah. It also has a chart to help you calculate your backing, how much fabric do
Formulas
you need.
for backing. What kind of pre-cuts exist in the world and what amount of fabric is in them.
So nice.
$4. Let's go. Number 97.
From our friends at Riley Blake.
And it's cutie.
It is cute.
Okay. So I'm going to show them this one.
Sounds good.
So this one is a new to us kitchen table quilting pattern. This
So
is
cool.
the Julia quilt. Look at Julia. She's so beautiful.
Back quarter friendly.
Oh, look at this is essentially the block is like this.
And then you put it on point. You got some setting
Girl,
triangles.
that's fun.
You just oversize those and trim them down. That's
Always
all.
oversize. Whatever they tell you, go even bigger than. Okay,
Yeah.
so this is number 99. And because you know what? It's easier to trim down than to trim up.
Yes.
Trim off. You can't make it bigger. All right. The Julia quilt, number 99.
$13.
I also would love to show you this diamond log cabin book.
So we're showing some modern fabrics. We're showing some more traditional fabrics. I think this would be beautiful in the second one that you're going to see tonight.
Look at this. Do you see this?
The tree skirt.
Tree skirt, but also here.
Yeah.
Like, what?
So pretty.
Anyway,
Little
So-
twist on your traditional log cabin. Makes
make
it a
some
little
log cabins, make them 60-degree diamonds, put it all together.
so cool.
So, number 100, the diamond log cabin. It also has this cute little orange sewing machine on the front,
It
which
sure
makes
does.
it just worth having, right? And this is number 20 or 100, which is how much money?
It is $20.95. That is written by Eleanor Burns.
Yes,
if
so you know
her.
it's going to be written well.
Yes.
Lots of pictures. It's a thick book to make one quilt, so
Correct.
nice.
This pattern, number 91, we've had this pattern before. It's a great pattern. This is great for those big ombre prints or those running yardage prints. And you're going to understand why I'm showing this when you see Daybreak.
Yes.
Because there's lots of beautiful prints that have so much movement. I want to say that maybe even the fabric collection like promoted this pattern
Right.
with it. Like everybody knows you gotta
Yes.
you gotta do this with Daybreak. It's just gorgeous.
It's just a pretty pattern, pretty fabric.
Yes. But super easy, great way to show off some of those prints. Ingots. This guy, number 91, $10.
Nice. Okay.
We have a new book to us.
I mean, but we had to have it.
We had to have it. It's called Cozy Quilts for the
Hello.
modern home.
Right.
Okay, we're cozy, we're modern,
Right.
we're fun.
Mhm.
I mean, like, can I get a picture? Yes. Okay, don't read any of that, but look at how fun that quilt is. Oh, it's
I
also
love
on
it.
the back.
Oh yeah, show it. Show it.
I could have just done this. So many great ideas in here. 16 seasonal projects. I mean, even the quilts on the front are just beautiful.
Yes.
You could also do this all year long. I mean, there's 16, there's 12 months, figure it out.
Right.
but-
Decide not to do a couple of them.
Yeah, vote off your least favorite, but so cute. I mean, so many great ideas in here. And they kind of have it separated by season. So you got your springtime, your, all of that. So great. All together, this guy is $27.95. Cozy
Nice.
Quilts for the modern
Cozy
home.
quilts. No, we didn't write it.
We did not.
They just thought they would name it after us.
They did.
Mhm.
Because we're so cool.
Right.
Everybody wants to be with us. Just kidding. They don't even know us, probably.
Yeah, they probably don't. Not even a little bit.
Do you guys want to see some fabric, maybe?
Yeah, let's do it.
Okay, so I want to pick a different one. Let's pick this one. So this is Daybreak by Shell Rummel. What do you know about Shell Rummel? Everything she makes is pretty. That's all I know.
That's what I know.
Her name is Shell Rummel.
Yeah, and that I love what she does because it's like, what is fun?
Jason's laughing at us.
Oh, okay.
She's a designer for Free Spirit. These are Free Spirit fabrics, so you know that they're great quality and just so much movement in this rich navy. Then you have the splashes of these warm tones. It is so gorgeous.
They're like nature. They're like,
yes,
you know.
She does do a lot of kind of organic based prints, but very modern. So very cool. This guy right here is number 73. And this line tonight is regularly $14.99. Tonight, $12.99 per yard.
So what would be really cool is cutting it this direction, so length of fabric,
Yeah.
and getting, so I personally would get 2 yards so that I could cut it length of fabric and have a 72-inch piece. Then
For
I
your
could turn
border,
this way
that
or
would-
this way or whatever.
So
right?
cool.
Anyway, that's
Lots
just
of
gonna
great
give you-
coordinates with this line. It's a relatively small collection.
Yeah.
But everything in it is just so pretty. This guy here, number 82, I'm going to get up into the camera a little bit. It's not a solid blue background. There's definitely some tonal, some high and
yeah.
low,
Mhm.
and just, you know, some random scattered lines. Very cool. Number 82. This guy looks kind of like those tumbler blocks.
Yeah.
Has, you know, that same dark blue throughout. What do you,
He's telling you to come over this way.
I don't know how to do
Right
this.
there. Just come forward.
Boop, 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 boop.
Just because there's texture in those little hexagons there, and it's hard to see
Absolutely.
from the distance you were at.
You know, they kind of look like lava lamps now that I'm holding it this close.
They kind of do.
It's kind of lava lampy.
Looks like gems. Looks like there might be tree branches within
Sure.
those. You know, like there's, it's really cool.
It is cool. We had another line from Shell Rummel several years ago that was very like aquatic themed,
Mm-hmm.
and this is giving some of that same vibe.
Yeah, and everything
Number
is kind of
77.
indigo, right?
Yeah.
Like there's a little bit of purple-y to it.
For sure. And then they're just so pretty. Like, I got to open this one.
I mean, this one is so gorgeous.
Okay, this is number 79. I'll show you the number again here in a second. But just this beautiful, like, different stripe.
Mineral looking.
Yes. Striations. It kind of looks like, you know, layers of rock. So
you could see a
cool.
happy little tree back there.
You
know,
could see a happy little tree back there. This would also be one that would be really fun to piece length of fabric for borders.
No, length of fabric would be this way.
I'm sorry, width of fabric is
You
what
could
I
go
said.
Width on this one.
You could to capture, you know, this stripe or this particular
Or if
cutter.
you wanted to go this way, you could get like
Yeah.
all of it. Yeah. Anyway.
Also, you could fussy cut this in a way that you get lights and darks because of the way that it's printed. So many great ideas.
It would be good on binding.
Be so fun.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So this guy, number 79, still regularly $14.99. Tonight, $12.99.
You got it.
You want to open this one up for him?
Sure. What do we got going here?
A similar but different,
This is
but
so
darker.
cool. So this, we almost have some geometric shape, you know, like there's some squares and rectangles and
Yes, and you'll definitely see that across her line. It is this blend of geometrics and these organic shapes.
almost like you've got hard lines, but
Yeah.
the movement in it is so cool. So again, very indigo, not
Yes.
so much, you know, it's almost, there's some navy blue, but then we've got this little bit of indigo behind it.
Yeah, I mean, the line is called Daybreak, so I'm assuming this is
yeah.
like, you know,
Right,
as the sun is coming up.
coming up.
So things are kind of dark, but the twilight is going
Right,
out.
right.
So that's why you have beautiful prints like, oh no, there goes the number.
So this one, number 68.
This guy here.
Oh, and just some orange popping through just a little bit.
And
Yeah.
it's not just orange. It's like a rusty sunrise orange.
Mhm.
Absolutely. And there's some purples in there. It is just
Even the
so
white, I love. You know, just
beautiful.
just little bits of color.
And I threw this number on the ground.
So we don't know
this
what
is
number it
number
is.
66.
Okay, 66.
66 12.99. So sorry. I dropped it. Back to some more
Oh.
organics. This is just a nice floral, but once you cut it up, like it wouldn't have to be floral if you didn't want it to be.
Right. It also looks like batik.
It does
And it's
look
not.
batik. Almost has that stamped look.
Yeah. that
I would
kind
say
of
that's true of the
painted.
last 3
Mhm.
here in the line.
Yeah.
So this screen over here almost gives it a purplish look. It is definitely more of darker blue with just a hue of that indigo to it. Right?
Yeah,
I mean,
right.
For sure.
I
It's
think
just
it looks
beautiful.
correct on the screen that I'm seeing. but-
Okay,
Yes.
that's fine. This one over
Mhm.
here's got a different view to it, so that's make sure we're good.
Screens are hard. We're
They
trying
are.
our best. If you think you like it, you probably love it. Come see it in person or just believe us and we'll ship it to you.
And buy all of it.
And then you open the box and you forgot what you ordered and it's like Christmas and it's
It
the
is like
best day
Christmas,
ever.
And you're like, they did not lie.
Right?
Look at this. It's so great.
Fabric is always prettier in person. Always. This guy, number 75. I think we'll show 71 with it. These are both just a good geometric. Going to give you some good texture. Would be great for like a skinny inner border. I'm going to come forward with this guy so you really get a good look at those colors. You got the pinks, the purples, the blues, the indigos.
I do love this one and that it's going to add a little bit more color.
Absolutely.
A lot of these are
Absolutely.
staying very, neutrally, all
And
the
how
same.
fun would this
that
be
would
on
be
the
fun.
binding too?
Yes. And this could also be a background fabric or, because it's so solid-ish.
Yes.
There's something going on, but with that, it still could be, or it could be your sashing.
It's just going to give you that great texture.
Yes,
From
for sure.
far away, you're not really going to, identify it, but it's very beautiful. So that is the end of Daybreak.
That's it.
You might notice we don't have a cozy cut. There weren't enough in the line.
Also, they were just not, it didn't make sense. You're
Yeah.
going to want to get a larger scale. You're going to, even half yards would be great.
Half yards would be great.
would be wonderful. But sometimes you're going to want, we just didn't feel that 10-inch squares would be good for this or
Right.
even 2.5-inch strips.
Or
anything
even
like
a fat quarter, because then you're only getting so much.
Right.
It just,
So
we will cut a fat quarter of any of it if that's what
if
you
that's
like.
what you want, we will absolutely do that. I wanted to show off this binding right now.
Yes, please.
So we just got these new rolls of binding that we are going to sell you binding by the yard.
This is from Riley Blake, and it is bias cut and already folded for you.
And seamed and beautiful and wonderful.
It just keeps going. They piece
Mhm.
them all together.
Mhm.
The one thing that I really love about this is that there are other companies that make bias binding that you can buy, pre-made bias binding. Usually, those companies use a lesser gray good
Mhm.
for those binding pieces. Riley Blake does not. This is shades. It's a blender that we've
Mhm.
carried all the
You
time.
guys have seen before, I'm sure.
This is the exact same fabric as it is on the bolt. They have just cut it on the bias already for you.
And
And
seamed it together.
Seamed it together.
Yes, and they seamed it mitered. It's
Yes.
beautifully done. I unrolled some and was like, yeah, I think I'm going to need to try some of this because I will tell you that generally, always, 100% of the time,
Always.
when I make my binding,
Mhm.
I do not cut it on the bias.
I also
I
don't.
am lazy. And you can write that down.
You're
it's really fun.
effective.
Unless there's a
Effective.
curve, okay? If there's curves,
Well,
it's very
sure.
important to have bias binding
I don't do
because you
curves.
need it to,
Don't
have that wiggle and pull
Right.
that you get by cutting it on the bias,
Right.
right?
If you're going to do a scalloped edge, which I would love to do that sometime.
You have fun.
Yeah, good luck.
I
Scalloped
made
edge.
a witch's hat and I had to
Oh, yes.
bind the brim,
Mhm.
okay? I had to do bias binding.
Right.
There are times when you need bias binding in your life.
Yes.
Also, it is supposed to be better if you use
Mhm.
bias binding all the time. So they tell me.
And I say, yeah, and I do whatever I want. But
Exactly.
I'm excited to buy it already done.
Yes.
Okay. So 104, you're going to buy this by the yard. Okay. So you're going to need to do your math and figure out how much you need because, you got to go across all 4 sides,
Can I
right?
just give you a rough number estimate?
Sure.
If your quilt is 100 by 100,
That's huge.
It's a big quilt.
If it's 100 by 100.
You need about 11 1/4 yards of that there binding strip.
Okay, so
that's 11
can you
yards that you
do
don't have
me
to do that with.
can you do me some 60 by 80 math?
Absolutely.
Because that is like more.
Why don't I explain to you how you would do the math? Regardless of what size your quilt is, you need to find the number of linear inches, right?
Mhm.
So you're going to add together all the different sides of your quilt. The
Yep.
top, the bottom, the left, the right, all together.
Okay.
That's going to tell you how many linear inches. Then you're going to want to convert that into yards. So you're going to want to divide that number by 36, and that will tell you how many yards of this that you need.
So you need about 7 yards for 8 yards. Yeah, I don't know why you can't just speak. I'm supposed to.
She was talking.
8 yards of this for a lap quilt. So anyway, it's $2.49 a yard. Did you
Yeah.
mark anything down or anything?
It is
Okay.
$2.49 a yard.
$2.49 a yard.
We have a handful of choices in shop. We're only showing the blue tonight because it made sense with the lines that we have.
Yep.
We have some fun stripes that are on the bias, so they'll like do the twirly thing.
We have rainbow
So fun.
stripes. We have black and white checks. There's some really fun ones. Anyway, get you some bias binding, already made, $2.49 a yard.
Perfect. That is shades nighttime if you wanted to know the color name. Okay. Next, we're going to show a more traditional line that is just gorgeous. We're all in love with it. It has been flying out of here.
Yeah.
There's a whole bolt that is already gone.
Mm-hmm.
I am so sorry to tell you. Look at her.
Ooh!
Look at her. So this is from Marcus Fabrics, and this line is called Grace Elizabeth, and just these beautiful soft greens with this kind of country blue and some cream. So lovely.
So lovely.
I mean, just like peaceful and serene colors, right? So this is going to be your cozy cut. Danielle is sneezing.
Excuse me,
So I will
pardon me.
explain. A cozy cut is going to be 12 cuts of fabric at 11 inches by width of fabric. That is going to give you approximately 3 2/3 yards of fabric.
You got
That also means you can make 48 10-inch squares out of this pack.
it. Yes.
You can make 48 2.5-inch strips out of this pack. This would be a gorgeous rug.
It would be a gorgeous rug.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so you can make it whatever your 2.5-inch strip roll that you like. You can make one of those out of this. Regularly $54.99. Tonight $48.99.
Very cool.
I
Yes.
want to clarify. When you're doing the binding conversation,
Yes.
add your edges
And-
and divide by 36.
Correct.
36.
Okay.
You probably want to give yourself a little like fudge factor.
You've got to overlap
Correct.
your binding ends.
And you're gonna, around the corner and around the corner.
So
So
don't give me like, I need.
if it gives you like a weird decimal, just round up to the nearest fourth, eighth, what have you.
Yeah.
So you have extra and nobody has to cry.
Yeah, Virginia was making sure that you said divide or times by. It is absolutely
Divided by
your
30.
Yes.
total
Yep.
linear inches by 36. If you multiply, you're going to get way more than you need. So much more than
We
you
have 50 yards on that roll. You do not need that much.
need. Also, if you're concerned,
I really
just
thought that
call
we
us,
were-
We'll help you.
I really thought that we were buying this to sell them by the whole, like, so someone would buy this whole thing. And I'm like, why would anyone ever need that much? Well, okay.
I mean, if it's your favorite,
If it's your
like
favorite,
if
you
you use
might-
it all the
You
time,
might
sure.
be able to do that. I was
Um,
like, 50 yards?
No,
Holy cow.
we'll cut it
No, we're
off
selling
for
it by the yard.
We also have the mini cozy, same fabrics. I'm going to get up close so you can kind of see them.
Gorgeous.
Just kind of these sweet little ditty florals. So beautiful.
Marcus does such a wonderful job.
They do. Mini cozies, much like the large cozies. This is the same 12 coordinated fabrics, this time cut at 6 inches. So you can get your 5-inch squares, 5.5-inch squares out of this guy.
And it's half the width.
half the width
So
of fabric.
we could still give you a variety. And yeah.
It's all of the pluses of pre-cuts, right? And getting a variety of prints all coordinated together. But you cut it to the size it's supposed to be.
Right.
So that's like better than getting it close-ish
Right.
from the manufacturer, right?
You don't have to wait in line for me to cut all of these things for you. So it is pre-cut in that regard.
Yes. Mini cozy is $15. It is approximately 1 yard of fabric.
We also have fat quarter bundles. Boom. This is going to make a lot more sense when you see them individually. But we have, this fat quarter bundle has 16. So there are some prints in here that are not in here.
Correct.
Large scale print.
Yes.
We didn't put in the cozy. So we will talk about when we see one that is not in here, we'll let you know. If we know. We'll
Yeah.
let you know.
Mostly those larger prints you're going to want to put on a bind or on your border. You're probably going to want yardage. So it didn't
Right.
make sense to chop it up into tiny pieces.
Also, we
all
had
the time.
to decide, we can only put 12, which ones are we not going to put in there?
Yeah.
See, so we if you want everything, here it is. Beautiful. Number 14.
16 fat quarters in that bundle. Regularly $60. Tonight is $53. $7
That's
off.
everything. It's so pretty.
Okay. We are going to go by colorway tonight instead of by print.
Okay.
And I'm going to start with the green because it's my favorite.
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. Here's one for you. You want to do 2 or 3 at a time?
Sure.
Okay, so these are
these
going
are
to
already
be...
skinny.
I know. These are going to be in the green family. 57 is just that beautiful soft green. 44 definitely has a cream background.
Right, with the green flowers on
With
top.
the green flowers on top.
Nice small print.
37 is going to be almost like a sprig.
Right. Darker green in the back.
Yep. Little, leafy situation.
Right. So you're going to get your dark, medium, light. You're going to get your, these are all kind of same scale.
Yes.
Okay.
This line, yardage is regularly $13.99 a yard. Tonight, $12.49 for our friends.
Awesome.
$12.49 a yard.
Okay. I'll take it. I don't know what I'm doing with it. I'll just leave them here.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know either. I don't know how to do this side, but I'm trying to learn.
Okay. We are learning together.
2 more greens.
I'm now going to get the hiccups.
Great. So this one, number 22, is, again, just a soft green, kind of a little bit of a texture in there, some dots. And then number 31 is going to be more floral. Some darker green flowers with a little cream center on a lighter green background. Grace Elizabeth.
Grace Elizabeth. She's
Grace
so beautiful.
Elizabeth. We were talking just a little bit ago before we got on camera about how everything is a lady's name.
Yeah.
And we're like, oh, do you mean the Kelly pattern or the Kelly pattern? You know, because
Right.
sometimes different companies will
Also
name
put up-
something
yeah.
the same thing.
Can I just say, there's no Danielle.
I know. So
I'm sure that you look for it every time you look.
I do.
Team Jason.
Yeah.
So
right.
we have another line in the shop right now from Riley Blake that is called Mary Catherine. And so every time I'm talking about either line, I'm like Mary Catherine, Elizabeth, Grace. Like I just say them all
Yeah,
because
I'm not sure.
I'm not
Just putting
sure
it all
it's one of
together.
those names. But anyway, this is actually
Grace Elizabeth,
Grace
which is a beautiful name,
Elizabeth.
by the way.
Yes, it is. Elizabeth is my middle name, so it's a
Yeah.
good one.
Ooh, whoops.
We're into the creams now. So 48 and 55 are definitely going to be your cream on cream situation. This is just
You're
a,
going to make a good background.
yes. Again, a botanical kind of sprig situation, number 48.
So this one, I believe, is not in any of the, or it's not in
Correct.
the
Not in
cozies.
any of the pre-cuts.
It might be in the,
Nope, not in any of the pre-cuts.
not even in the 16.
Nope,
either?
it's not
Okay.
in any of the
It
pre-cuts.
is not in any of the pre-cuts. This one has a lot left on the bolt.
It sure
So-
does.
It's just a nice little swirly.
It
looks
is.
like some berries, maybe. Okay.
We're sisters. Can
Get
you
it-
tell? Did you know that?
Get
We're
it
sisters.
for your background fabric, okay?
Yes.
Because you can get a couple of yards of that.
And then 51 has the blue, has the green, and just
brings
a
it all
tiny
together.
little floral. Like this is your inner border situation
Mhm.
for sure. So beautiful. Sorry, it wants to focus, but
Put my face back
pretty.
here. Okay, can we?
Number 51.
Where can we go? Okay, it goes here.
Okay.
I don't think we can go any higher than this.
Okay. I guess I'll take them back from now on.
All right, you know what? I can put them on the floor.
Here's these two. I'm just going to pretend like that's not happening.
So I think this one is not in the cozies. Is
Correct.
in the fat quarter.
Yes, that is correct. Again, brings together both the cream, the blue, the green all together.
I can't get behind there. Like, I'd have to lean all the way
Here.
in.
There you go.
Thanks. Give me a bow tie behind. Thank you.
Just so beautiful. I am in love with this line.
I do like this one being a little bit darker cream.
Yeah,
So,
for sure.
Just giving you some variation in the creams.
And if you don't know, if it looks like wallpaper, we love it. And so this is
Yes, we
very
do.
wallpaper, but serene and lovely.
Yes. And you don't have to put it on the wall and then
You don't.
be
That's
upset
optional.
about it years later and have to scrape it off.
No.
You know,
No
wallpaper is terrible. but it looks beautiful.
Part of the wallpaper.
If you like wallpaper, I'm sorry. Wallpaper's great.
Okay, well, I don't want to. No one in their right mind would disagree with this. Wallpaper is not fun to remove.
That is correct.
True statement.
Okay, we can all agree that.
Even when you have like the easy remove, it's not easy.
There's still some.
They
some
really
elbow
should
grease.
say easier.
Right, easier, yeah. Because
Still not easy. This guy is going to be your tonal blue, number 46. Again, just that little botanical sprig happening there.
This one has that same kind of swirl.
Yep, well, you've seen this print before. This is the one in blue.
Yep.
42 is going to have that cream background with that blue color. Just a little bitty flower, little ditty.
Mm-hmm.
So pretty. You get that one. I'll take this one.
So this one is that sprig again, but has little star looking thing right there.
Yes. Okay. And then 28 is going to be that floral. You've got a darker blue on a lighter blue background with that cream color center. It is a darker cream in the center for sure on this guy.
Mm-hmm. You know,
have I told you they're only $12.49 a yard today?
$12.49.
$12.49 for Grace Elizabeth. I stopped giving them to you one time, and then I kept. Anyway, this is the hero print of the line.
Oh.
This is the big floral. This is what you're going to want for your border. It is so pretty.
All the colors together.
So I'm going to turn it sideways and get real close. Even that background is not solid cream. There are shadow florals in the background.
So cool.
So cool. This is definitely the print that sold me because I was like, oh, I love this one.
I think dinosaurs are extinct. I'm sorry.
Thesaurus is not a dinosaur. It would help us that we frequently say that everything is so cool.
Yes.
No.
It's also so pretty. We say that a lot too. Oh, it's so pretty.
Oh, it's my favorite.
Oh, it's so great. It's a floral and it's lovely.
Mm-hmm. You'll love it.
You will. Okay. In case you have now seen all the prints and now you love it, I'm going to just review the pre-cuts really quick.
Mm-hmm.
Mini Cozy, 6-inch, half the width of fabric, approximately 1 yard, $15. Big Cozy, 12 prints, the whole width of fabric, approximately 3 2/3 yards, 48 10-inch squares, $54.99 regularly, $48.99 tonight.
Doesn't have that large print.
Doesn't have the large print. You're going to want to order that separate. Number 14, 16 fat quarter bundle, regularly $60. Tonight is $53. This has almost the whole line. Just that one that we pointed out, that one cream is not in here because you're going to want it for your background.
Okay. Also, this binding
could go for either line.
Will go for either line.
So cool.
So, and also we'll go for the quilt that you're making at home right now. Okay.
Could be. Could be. I feel like we sped through that.
I feel it was a good pace. Covered everything.
If it was too fast, let us know.
Or just rewatch the video.
Or, pause, rewind, rewatch. If it's 2 a.m. and you're watching, you can still order so long as you have not passed noon on the 29th. These prices are still good.
That's right.
So, comment, email. We watch all of those things. After noon, we stop watching. If there's an order afternoon, I try to catch it, but I don't always. So sorry.
And we always get it figured out. So
yes. They should be available to pick up at noon on Thursday. So come on in. We'd love to see you. All kinds of pretty new things in the store.
including new people.
New
You
people.
should come meet our new people. They're so
Yeah.
wonderful.
They are. And I know you guys love us. I do. But like our new people are pretty great too. So I hope you give them a chance and get to know them.
Yes. Okay, guys, I think that's it for today.
Okay.
Thanks so much for watching.
No. Saturday is the 5th Saturday.
Yes.
What does that mean? If you've bought our loyalty card, that means that you get 20% off your entire purchase on Saturday. I will start again. Loyalty members get 20% off on every 5th Saturday. How do you become a loyalty member?
Well, let me tell you.
Great.
You buy a loyalty card. It is $60.
Correct.
And then that card gives you free fabric 4 times a year.
Free fabric.
It gives you 20% off on 5th Saturdays. It gives you
10% off all the time.
10% off all the time. It gives you 10% off online.
It does. We email, and by we I mean me, we'll email you a code, and that will be your personal coupon code to use on our website so that you can get that 10% even if you're not nearby. For my faraway friends, for my snowbirds who are here half the year, it's a great thing. 4 yards of fabric that you're getting for free for your $60 card totally pays for itself.
Yep.
So if you make one other purchase that you get 10% off, like
you're
girl,
winning.
You're winning. You're winning.
So, what if I don't already have a card?
Dude, you can buy it on Saturday.
Oh, sweet.
And still get 20% off.
And then in February, we get
You get a free yard.
So
then you got to come right back. We'll get you a free yard. It'll be great. We've got some cool classes coming up in February. I know we've got the folks from Shannon Cuddle are coming.
Oh, right.
Lots of great events coming up. We got Shop Hop. We got tons of stuff to tell you about.
Quilt shows. So come see us Saturday. Also, Saturday is show and tell.
Show and tell.
So that means live in studio, in-person studio audience. I don't know what that I'm saying a lot of.
Yes, but we get to show off what you're making and we get to talk about how cool you are. So bring what you're working on. We're excited. Sometimes you show your family and they're like, okay. No. Room full of quilters,
Or
you'll be cheering.
They tell you, oh, that's beautiful, but they don't really understand the amount of time. Anyway.
And they're not going to go, all your points? Pointing.
Right.
We get you.
We will do that.
So bring it to show and tell so we can ooh and ah. We love that.
We're also going to release we're going to introduce you to a brand new club.
Our new pattern club. This is replacing the Stash Pot Pie, Mystery, International, North American, all of that.
Yep. We're going to replace that with our new pattern club. So can't wait to tell you about it.
Yep. On Saturday.
Yeah.
So stay tuned for more information.
All right, guys. Well, thanks so much.
Bye.
Bye.